Yo, what's up everybody? I am in Taylor Arboretum, right next to Chester Park in Delaware County, Pennsylvania. And I'm out here fishing. Came across a vernal pond. And I'll explain what that is in a minute. But in this vernal pond is bald cypress. How cool is that? Just amazing. So there's probably like maybe 10 bald cypress. And you'll see these near wetland, and you'll see their roots pop up. And I'm gonna take a walk, I'll show you what I'm talking about. There's the roots popping up. There might be a technical name that I'm not getting, don't crucify me. I'm not an expert on these, but I know enough to be dangerous. So here you go. Here's actually a sign that says vernal pond. So what a vernal pond is, it's a temporary wetland. Very, very important to the ecology of the Northeast, or wherever you're going to find vernal ponds. So they basically start in the wintertime with all the snow that accumulates over the winter. And as the snow melts in the spring, it creates these ponds, which are excellent habitat for amphibians mostly. Your toads, newts, salamanders, things like that, and other wildlife. And what's so important is they hang around long enough for the amphibians to kind of mate, lay their eggs, and hatch and do their own thing. And by midsummer or end of summer, they'll dry up completely. So these will disappear most of the time. Not all the time, but most of the time they will. What's really neat about this particular vernal pond in Taylor Arboretum, as you can hear that noise behind me, is they make sure this doesn't dry up. So right now, the creek is like, I was just fishing not too far in the distance there. So they have a pump and they're filling this in, because we've had some, right now we're going through some warm weather, no rain in the forecast. It's been high 80s today, it's gonna get up to 90. That's why I went out fishing early. And they're making sure, as I said, they're pumping the water from the creek into the vernal pond just to keep it liquidated. Because there's tadpoles in there right now, and more than likely, because this is only a few inches deep. I don't know if I'm allowed to go in here. I'm gonna go in here anyway. I might get yelled at. Let's just go for it. You can see the tadpoles. Can you see them? See them little black dots right there? They're all tadpoles. So because we have not a heat wave, but warm weather with no rain in the forecast, as I said, this will probably dry up and these tadpoles will die. So they're trying to keep these guys alive. Really neat, and you can appreciate that. Look at that cypress, that bald cypress. I don't think I've ever seen bald cypress in the Northeast before, and here we are. Amazing. And this is pretty cool. Looks like they have a walkway. I'm gonna hold on a second. They have these tree stumps here. You can kind of walk across without disturbing this habitat. They definitely don't want me walking in here. One's down. Let's see if I fall. I made it. Look at all these tadpoles. Look at this. All that movement in the water you see, that's all tadpoles. Look at that. All them black dots, they're all tadpoles. Very, very important to this area. You got all kind of aquatic plants. Really cool. Look at that. Awesome. There's very, very tall trees. The bald cypress. Awesome. What a nice treat. I'm out here fishing. Caught a couple trout, catch and release, and I find this. What an awesome spot.